Hello, good morning. Just gonna see if you have to tell me if you're on here, so say hey. I know I'm winging it today. Is it showing up for you yet? Okay. Anyone on today? You drinking your coffee? Say good morning if you get on. Let me know you're on. Good morning, Margie. How are you today? Have you had your coffee yet? Gotta say hey if you're on so I can see you. Let me know. I've got a fun little, some fun things to show you. Got the new stamp and cut machine. Hi, Bets. Good morning. Hannah says good morning. Got to the island. She's kayaking right now, and the lake is right behind me, Elk Lake, and that's so funny that um, she's on her kayak. Hey, Beth. Good morning, Chrissy. She's having her coffee. Good girl. I'm going to give it another minute. Make sure you chime in because I can't see who logs on. I can only see your comments. So, plus remember, when I forgot to put this on silent mode, so I'm going to get notifications. But whenever I do a coffee class, I always give away the card. And so make sure you comment because I do a random comment generator and pick someone and mail it to them. So, and I've been really good. I've actually got them all out in the mail. So make sure you comment. And if I don't have your address, then I will PM you for it. So good morning, Bonnie. It's nice to see you. So let me tell you what I've been doing. So this is not my normal background because I am in Michigan and I'm on vacation. So I'm going to admit it. I'm kind of winging it today. I brought stuff with me, but it was like at the last minute, like panic, throw stuff in a bag. And so I don't have any stamps with me, but I think I'm still going to show you something maybe new to you and maybe something fun. And I have the new machine to show. So hopefully you'll learn something today. So make sure you're still talking to me and ask me questions and just let me know what you're doing. Betsy's eating some cherry jam. Where'd you get that? Hi, Carol. Nice to see you this morning. Well, I don't see you, but it's nice that you're here. Good morning, Nancy. Thanks for joining me. It's like I was saying, I'm in Michigan, so I'm on vacation. I'm at my sister's condo in Elk Rapids, which is very close to Traverse City. My niece lives up here, and then my sister has a condo here, and then of course she's in Illinois most of the time, but she has a summer home here so she can see the kids and the grandkids. And so we came up here, just me and 3 of the kids, and we've had a kind of a crazy packed week. We not only have we sightseed, but we've been to the emergency room, right, Abigail? Abigail had to go to the emergency room. We might have to have her gallbladder taken out, so she's had problems with that off and on this summer. And so it kind of culminated Monday morning, so I had to rush her to the emergency room and get her some medication. So she's doing much better, but she has to watch what she's eating, and she's been doing so good. She's been on a whole food diet for about 5 weeks, and I think we made the mistake because on the way up we stopped and got McDonald's. And after that, she did not feel good. It was a kid's meal, she says. It was just a kid's meal, but that kid's meal, after being on a whole food diet for 5 weeks, she'd lost 15 pounds, and I think that just was too much for her gallbladder. So we've done that, and we've been to Traverse City, and we've been to the beach, and today we're going up on the peninsula to tour there's vineyards. The peninsula is just full of I've done it before. There's a lighthouse up there, and then there's vineyards, and so I'm going to take the kids have not been, so I'm going to take them up there. And tomorrow we're going to the dunes, to Sleepy Bear Dunes, over on the other side of Traverse City, and then we come home on Sunday. So it's yeah, it was a memorable vacation for sure. All my kids are very, very pale. I don't know where they get that from. And so we've had some sunburn, and I'm like, please, one trip to the emergency room is enough, because Ethan's a redhead, and he's out kayaking now, but he wears long sleeve shirts, but he got a little burnt. I'm like, okay, enough, done with that. So good morning, Brenda. Let's see who else is on. Mary Jo. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful area up there. Good morning, everybody. So, like I said, I'm kind of winging it, but I do have some things to show you. So I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna show you first, before I show you these dies. I'm gonna go to my hands, and I figured out how to do picture-in-picture, so I don't have to bounce back and forth. So I've got the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I'm gonna try to get it in the right area. There, that's pretty good. So this is the machine. It's like a little purse. I am loving it. So if you're asking, like, you know, do you like it better than the Big Shot? I don't know if I like it better than the Big Shot. It does a job, but I like that it was compact. It was super, super easy to carry with me here. It was compact, and you know, it fit in my bag, and then I could fit everything else in there too, instead of just my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So how it works is these little arms fold out, and these platforms fold out, and it's super, super steady. So I'm on a funny table right now. I'm on my sister's coffee table, so swipe that out of the way. So that's a little weird, but it comes with everything you need. It comes with your plates, so you get the basic platform, number 1. See, it has a little number 1 there. And then you get a number 2, which is just like, it's not, there's no learning curve to it, because it's the same. So, hi Kathy, good to see you. It's the same as what we've been used to. So then you've got your cutting plates, 3. See that? Now, this number 4 plate, here, let me put it where you can see. This number 4 plate would be similar to the blue cutting plate that we had on the, is it over? I could move it over here. No, I can't move it.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh, sure.
Your face is on there.
Yeah. Abby's my helper always. She helps me. So that's the same as the blue plate for the Big Shot. So I'm going to just set this aside. And my friend Rachel showed me these Best Plaid Builder dies, and it goes with Best Year. I think Best Year is the stamp set. It's on page, I think I can show you this now, so I'm going to put it down here. It's on page 133 of the annual catalog. It comes with all these words called Best Year, which I did not bring with me, but I will be finishing off the card with this when I get home, so before I mail it. So make sure you're commenting, because I'm going to mail a card to one random winner when I get home. So I'll show you. I think I can show you. No, not that. Hold on. I think I can show you a picture of the dies. So there's the dies. And then there is a picture of what it cuts. So that's what it would cut out of your paper. And what we're going to do is use the negative of that. So, whoops, hold on. Bear with me a minute. Okay, there I am back. So these are the 2 dies. And this is the one that we're going to use today. And I'm going to show you how to use it. And I'm going to show you what you can do with it. And I'm going to show you a product that you might not use enough. And that is the adhesive sheets. Okay, so I am working in a very small space. I'm not in my studio, and so it's a little different. So let me get one of these out. I think that was one. And I'm going to actually, I grabbed my cutter at the last second. I'm going to actually cut a piece of this. So this comes 12 by 6, and you get 12 sheets of it, and it's called adhesive sheets. So there's adhesive on here, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on this paper right here. This is the first frost paper, and I'm going to cut it with this die, and we will see if we can learn something new. So I'm going to put it on the back, and this comes in strips, so there's probably a better way to do it, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay the strips down. Am I off camera? Yes, I was. Okay, bear with me. Off camera. I'll try to stay on. I'm going to lay down the strips. The sticky is on the strip. Okay. I'm taping my sister's table. Don't tell her. This table's made many moves with her, so. Okay, so now I have adhesive on the back, on the table and on the back of this page. Okay, so that's got adhesive on the back. All right, the nice thing about being up here is I probably don't have a lag because I got good internet. Then I'm going to place this, and I'm going to try to make these squares out here similar in size to this square. So even though this is narrower, if I cut it here, I can make this, I think about, does this make sense? If I do that, then this will cut this full square. You'll see. Okay, so let's bring the machine in. And I've got the cutting, the platform, then the, what do they call it? Die cutting, I don't know. We call it the shim or whatever. And then a clear plate. Then I'm going to put my die in. And my other clear one, it's a little crooked. I'm going to fuss it a little. Okay. If I was standing up, it'd be a little nicer. I'm sitting and it's above me, so. Okay, so I'm going to set that off. Okay. Hi, Tanya. Yep, new machine. Good. I'm glad you could come. Are you in the car? Are you headed north? Okay, so let's take a piece of, I'm going to cut a piece of black paper. I'm telling you, I'm totally winging it. So you might learn something new just because I'm winging it. I'm going to just cut that in half, which is 5.5 by 4.25. And this is what I'm going to place my squares with. So let me take this off so you can see it. Okay, so you're going to get two things. It's meant, or the way they advertise it, is to use this piece here. But I'm not going to use that piece. I got my snips here. I'm actually going to use what they would consider the negative, and we're going to do a window pane card. So I'm going to try to pull this out. The adhesive sheet is what's catching, not the... And keep them together like a puzzle. Okay, so this is the piece. You could save this and use this for something, definitely. But I'm going to use these pieces. I'm going to place these first just so that they're in order. Okay, and then what I was trying to say was, see, if I take my scissors and cut these, then I've got a similar size. Or this one, I guess, goes down here. Am I still on camera? Oops, gotta cut that little tab off. Okay, I might not fuss with all this because I have one piece done, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to line them all up and then take the adhesive off. So I don't know, I messed up something somewhere. I don't know where that, I think that one goes up here for some reason. I don't know what happened with that. So anyway, you can see where I'm going with that. I'm making a little window pane card. And so, and then I need one more. Okay, then I'll get this out of the way. All right. Okay. So how you do this is if you're lucky enough that you hit it where the split is, I'm going to go over here, then, you know, it would just split and peel off, but I didn't. So I'm going to peel off the corner. And the adhesive is stuck on my paper. This is not sticky anymore. Okay. So my adhesive is up here on the paper, and then I'd probably come over here in this corner. I could use this as my guide. I could put this in, not this, and use it as my guide. I'm an eyeballer, so I feel confident. Like here, it's split, so I can just peel this one off. Hi, Barb. Hi, Kathy. Chime in so I know you're here. I'm gonna give away my card when I finish it at home. I didn't bring any stamps with me. I just brought my big shot and some paper. So when you get done, it's gonna look like this, okay? So I'm just gonna put all that. Isn't that beautiful? When Rachel, my friend Rachel, she's a demonstrator over in the Springfield area in Chatham, showed this, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably put some ribbon on it. I think I will put something like I think this is the snowflake ribbon because it has that purpley kind of hinted, iridescence is what I'm trying to say. It's so pretty. It looks like it was meant to be together. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to stamp a greeting when I get home of some kind. This is Winging It, called Winging It. And then I would mount it on this paper. This is Gorgeous Grape. So I hope that you guys don't mind me winging it today because, like I said, I'm not at home in my studio, so it's a little different. Not having everything at my fingertips, but it's nice to have gotten away for a little while, even if we did have to go to the emergency room. So, but hopefully we're over that. So there is the card using First Frost and using the best year and best, I covered up, best plaid builder dies. One way to use it. So there's lots of ways, but let me show you. I'm going to try to show you. Hang on a minute. Here is right off of the website. This is what they did. And that is gorgeous. So they used the gray. You can see the gray is the dye we use today, and then the background is some of the designer series paper from the Peony. I'm pretty sure that's the Peony paper because I just used it for something, and they used that and then built those two together on that Hip Hip Hooray card. It's really pretty. So yeah. Betsy, my friend Betsy just confirmed that I'm living by the seat of your pants is a good thing from time to time. Thank you very much, because that's exactly what I'm doing today. But I wanted to make sure that I came on. I try to always do things very professionally, but today this is just me raw. So chime in and let me know how your week's been going. Abby's feeling better. She has a little bit here and there. She's not perfect. As soon as we get home, we'll have to go see a surgeon and see what her options are. So she's not happy about that part. So I just peeled this out of the die. It must have been left over. Look, this is the one I just did today. That's sad. The one I did today is this one. And this was sitting in the die. So this must have been my practice one. So I guess we now know it cuts too if you have it in there. But the kids are out kayaking, and then we're going to go up to the peninsula and go visit some vineyards and go to the lighthouse and
Lavender fields.
Huh? Lavender, yeah, we're going to go to Lavender Field. They're in between lavender. They're not doing lavender picking now. They're in between varieties. So, but we hope that we get to see some pretty things. So, hi, Leanna. Yeah, I love the layers and the realness. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're keeping it real today for sure. So, well, I hope you guys, let me just share my, if you're interested in this, the Plaid Builders is available now. We also have the, can I have that catalog back there, Abby? We also have the Handmade For You holiday catalog. That one is available. If you're ready to start thinking about your, oh, I have a whole bunch of stuff in here. Maybe I could have finished it up. Oh my gosh, wait, don't go anywhere. I didn't even see this bag. I may be able to finish this card. Hold on. Can I finish this one?
Sparkles.
Sparkles. We got sparkles. You guys, don't laugh at me. Okay, I'm putting you back on my hands. Let's see. Hold on. Taking that coat off. Okay, don't laugh. Look. Look what I did. I had this with me. Can we do this? Yeah, we can do it. Let's finish the card. Abby, see if you can find me some dimensionals in my bag and my green lid glue. So I've got the words hello. We can put that on there. I love that. And I love it on the side there. And then while Abby's getting that, I'm going to show you something fun. So I took, this is another idea with the paper. So I took the same designer series paper, and if you can, I don't know, can you see that? I embossed it with the, this folder right here. Oh, it's got dandelions on it. It's a dandelion folder. And then I took my Wink of Stella. Thank you. I took my Wink of Stella and I colored the dandelions. So in person it's glittery. And then I added the ribbon and the little hello. But we're going to add that to this. So Abby brought me my glue. There's no, yeah, there is. I brought them. But that's okay. We're going to put that right here. I love the, I call it green lid glue. I was looking for the dimensionals. So we won't use dimensionals. We're going to add our greeting. Just a little. I like it up here between the crack. And then why not add a little bit of bling. These are the new jewels or gems. Well, too late. Abby found the dimensionals. That's okay. Oh, I like it on here. This is always the hardest part, isn't it? Nope, that's not good. Always trying to figure out where the jewel should go. I'm gonna go.
Good thing about the green lid glue is it's repositionable.
Well, that is true.
Peel it up and put
That is true. Well, it still looks like it could use a dimensional under this one side. I have the best assistant, helper, encourager ever in Abby. She is very awesome. How about that? How about that? I'll finish the inside at home though for you. So there's our card with the window pane technique. There you go. Hi, Jenny. Jenny made it. Janet. Hi, Janet. I'm going back and looking in the comments. Luann. Hi. Faith. Hi. Is the handle a lot easier to turn than the Big Shot? I'd say it's similar. It's similar. The things that I would say is easier is this. I haven't noticed any clunk. So it's smoother. Like it comes, you know how when you do the Big Shot and it still does the crackly. You heard that this morning, but it doesn't do that clunk when it goes over the dies. So I'm not sure what they've done different, but they've definitely done something. Now on mine, I'm going to have to do a little something to the feet. I'm probably going to have to scrub them or rough them up a little bit because the here, I'm going to get off the I'm going to try to get off the picture here. There we go. The little rubber feet must have dust on them, so it's not suctioning to the table, so I have to just rough it up a little bit, but most people said theirs is suctioning really, really good. So, but the handle, I think the handle's similar. When I got to that point, it's the same. I don't know how they would make that any different unless it was electric. So, but I love it. So yes, Tanya says it's smooth like butter because she has hers too. So good morning, Amy. Nice to see you. So make sure if you're on and you haven't commented, please at least comment and let me know. Say hey, because I'm going to, when I get home, I'm in Michigan. When I get home, I will send this card to one lucky winner. I do a random comment generator, and so it picks it for me. So we are just about out of time. We have about 4 minutes. So if anyone wants to ask me any questions about the window pane technique or the adhesive sheets or the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss, we need to come up with a nickname for that. I mean, they have the Big Shot, so Stampin' Cut and Emboss is a little bit long. But I don't think the SCE is a good one. So what would you call it? I don't know. The Emboss Boss. The embossing, the cutting. Abby's laughing at me. The cutting and embossing boss. No, I don't know. How about just the boss? We could just call it the boss. Oh, I don't know where that is, Faith. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. Is it up here in the high part of Michigan? We're not in the UP, but Big Boss and Baby Boss. Yeah, the Big Boss. I like it. The boss. I mean, Stampin' Cut and Emboss is going to get real old real fast. So, the Big Boss and the Baby Boss. So, if you don't know what Betsy's talking about, this will be the Big Boss, and then coming sometime, we don't even know. We're getting a small version, and it's called the Baby Boss. It's not called the Baby Boss. It's called the Mini, but call it Bruce, maybe. But hi, Lori. It's in the UP. Oh, you are in the UP. Yeah, we're not quite that far. We're close, but we're not quite that far. Mackinac Island's kind of northeast of us, I think. So going up across to the UP. I used to vacation in the UP when I was a little girl with my best friend. Her grandparents lived up there, way up there. It was really, really fun. So, but yeah. Oops. Oh, you can't see that. I forgot. That's okay. All right, so what's everyone's plans for the weekend? The windows behind you, aren't those pretty? This is a really nice, this condo is really nice because there's only 6 units on it, and my sister's on the top floor. So I don't know if you can you see that? I'm always looking there. Right over my shoulder there is the lake. She's right on the lake. Oh, Bruce Springsteen, the boss. That's why she called Bruce. That's a good one, right?
I like that.
The boss. Bruce Springsteen called Bruce. Yeah, I like that. It's a good one. Yeah. The Elk River, the Elk Lake is right behind us. She has a boat on there. We went out on the boat, and then it goes into Torch Lake. A lot of you have probably heard of Torch Lake. Lake Michigan is just across the street, but you cannot access it from boat. You'd have to take it out, trailer it, and go over there. So when we went to the beach, though, it's just like seriously right across the street, not right behind me, but to my left. And then that's where we went to the beach. It was Lake Michigan. And we spent the couple days looking for Petoskey rocks. So my niece and nephew, my great niece and nephew are little, and they can find them they're like whizzes at that. So I'm bringing a couple home with me that I'm going. You can't tell unless the rock's wet. It's like a fossil. It's really cool. So I'm going to bring some home and try to take us outside or peek out the window. I can try. It'll probably be all wiggly.
Yeah, the kids are coming right
Hold
back.
on. Let me see if I can.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay, don't.
Hannah and Ethan are
Oh,
coming.
I'm right over the camera. Okay, don't get sick. I'm going to go out on the balcony. So I'm going to hold on. I'm going to turn it around. Okay. I gotta get out of here. This is the balcony. And see those two kayakers way out there? Those two kayakers. Those are my kids. I think Hannah's in the yellow kayak and Ethan is in the dark one. So, but this is the end, it's the end of Elk Lake. It goes out that way. Okay, that goes out to Elk Lake. It's huge. And then right across there, right across the road, to the right is Lake Michigan. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's really nice, and the weather's really nice. So, Petoskey Rock is it's a fossil. Look it up. It's really cool, and I'll show you. I think you can. I'll try to turn you around here. There's workers next door. There's workers next door working on the patio on the people's balcony. So it's really pretty here. We had a good time. We've had a good time. So sorry, I've got my iPad in my hand, so that's why it's so big, and my glasses turned brown now. So Abby's gonna help me reposition. So. Okay. So hopefully my glasses will lighten up a little bit. So that's the view here. It's very nice. It's easy to get to, and lots to do. And my niece lives on a farm. She has 40 acres and cattle and pigs. They raise pigs and meat pigs and some amazing pigs from Spain. And so we hope to bring home some of that. They're called mangalistas. So if you've ever heard of that, it's kind of a rare breed. They look like woolly. They're all woolly. They look like a combination of they look like pigs but with long hair. They're really cool. And usually, like when I found out they were doing mangalistas, I said something to Chuck, and he's the butcher, so he goes, where'd they get those? Because I guess they're used a lot for dried sausages. They're very well known because that's what they use in Spain, where the dried sausages kind of originate. So it's kind of good, and I hope I'm gonna get some. And they make jowl bacon, the best jowl bacon. I know that might sound gross to people, but it's so delicious. So I'm hoping to bring some jowl bacon home with me, and some regular bacon and some pork chops. I'm just looking at Abby. So, all right, well, everyone have a good weekend, and I'll be back in the studio on Monday working again, and I've got club on Wednesday, and the next week I have Christmas card classes live, so watch for that event coming. It'll be limited still to 8 people per session. There'll probably be 3 sessions, so if you want one session, if you want a particular one, sign up early, because last time one session sold out like immediately. So because people bring friends, or they team up and they get their spots together. So if you are wanting a certain one, then just sign up. I'll have the event sometime next week out. And then I know I talked about bingo last time, and I honestly, I've just been so busy and going away, I kind of been dragging my feet, but I think I'm going to try to do an event for that and get it on the calendar. So watch for that, and you have a great weekend, and I will see you when I see you. I'll be back here live in 2 weeks at the latest. So on my birthday is Christmas card. Oh, yeah, I know you're not doing in person. So yeah, that's okay. I completely understand. That's why we'll still keep doing this as long as we can. So you guys stay healthy and happy, and I'll see you later. Bye.